In the aftermath of a drone attack that inflicted damage upon a commercial ship off India's coast, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh asserted that India's growing economic and strategic influence has stirred feelings of jealousy and animosity among certain entities. Now, the incident in question involved the MV Chem Pluto, a vessel flying the Liberian flag and owned by a Japanese company, which caught fire after a suspected drone attack on the 23rd of December. The ship, carrying 20 Indians and 1 Vietnamese crew members, prompted the Indian Navy to conduct a thorough assessment, leading them to point toward a drone attack. During his remarks, the Defence Minister mentioned another drone attack targeting the MV Sai Baba in the southern Red Sea. This vessel, flagged under Gabon, was carrying 25 Indian crew members, all of whom were reported to be safe.
आजकल समुद्र में हलचल कुछ ज्यादा बढ़ गई है। भारत की बढ़ती आर्थिक और सामरिक ताकत ने कुछ ताकतों को ईर्ष्या और द्वेष से भर दिया है। अरब सागर में हाल में हुए एमवी चैम प्लूटो पर ड्रोन हमले और कुछ पहले लाल सागर में एमवी साईं बाबा पर हुए हमले को भारत सरकार ने बहुत ही गंभीरतापूर्वक लिया है। भारतीय नौसेना ने समुद्र की निगरानी बढ़ा दी है। जिन्होंने भी इस हमले को अंजाम दिया है, उन्हें हम सागर तल से भी ढूंढ निकालेंगे और उनके खिलाफ कठोर कार्रवाई की जाएगी। मैं यह आपको आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं। साथियों, भारत पूरे इंडियन ओशन रीजन में नेट सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइडर की भूमिका में है। हम सुनिश्चित करेंगे कि इस इलाके में होने वाले समुद्री व्यापार सागर से उठकर आसमान की बुलंदियों तक पहुंचे।
My colleague Srinjoy joins us on the broadcast to help us understand this better. Srinjoy, the Defence Minister making it clear that there are entities that are jealous of India and there is animosity against India and against the progress that India has been making, specifically in the maritime sector, and really saying that, India will go after the perpetrators of this attack.
Well, first of all, Indian interests have to be safeguarded. And there are Indian sailors, Indian officers on these ships, whatever flag they have. So they have to be kept safe, which is why the Indian Navy is there. Secondly, it's also Indian economic interests. India imports 80% of its petroleum. And of that 80%, a very large percentage, a significantly large percentage comes from the Gulf. So if you're going to attack ships that either have Indian sailors or are carrying fuel, petroleum, gas to India or anything else that involves India, it is India's responsibility to protect these ships, which is why the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said what he has. There have been 2 attacks. Both ships, the Sai Baba and the Pluto, had Indian sailors, and there's every reason to protect these ships because there were Indians on board. Indian sailors on board. So it is incumbent on the Indian government to protect them. As a result, the Indian Navy has been pressed into service. The Indian naval warships are in the area, and if necessary, they will do what has to be done.